Now, the father of the girl who is at the centre of the Snoopgate scandal moved the Supreme Court seeking a stay on the centre's plan to set up a one-judge probe panel. The girl's father alleged violation of privacy and asked the apex court to restrain the incumbent government from setting up a commission to investigate the snooping scandal. The Supreme Court, in response, issued notices to the centre as well as the Gujarat government and ordered that the identity of the family involved in the case be protected. In fact, the Congress government wanted to initiate a probe panel, but after being opposed not only by the opposition but also within its own allies, they decided not to go ahead with this Snoopgate probe panel. In fact, now the father of a woman who was allegedly stalked in Narendra Modi's Gujarat in the scandal dubbed Snoopgate has moved the Supreme Court against any investigation, says it would violate the privacy of his daughter, who is now married. Now, we're told that the court will take up the case next on Friday. Now, this comes on a day Union Minister Kapil Sibal confirmed that the government had stopped looking for a judge to head an inquiry into whether Narendra Modi had ordered excessive surveillance on the woman, an architect, in 2009. Now, to quote what Sibal had stated, our allies said it seems like political vendetta. That's fine. We don't want to give an impression that our government is into political vendetta, unquote. Now, the BJP had then said the commission will not stand legal scrutiny and a new government would review it. Now, the Snoopgate scandal erupted with the revelation of phone conversations secretly recorded in 2009 by G.L. Singhal, a former senior police officer in Gujarat. Now, the tapes allegedly established that a Sahib, a big boss in Gujarat, sought information on the movements and phone calls of the woman architect. The Congress alleges that the Sahib was Narendra Modi. Now, the BJP says the woman's father, who is known to Narendra Modi, was worried about her safety and asked for her to be protected. In fact, the father of a woman who was allegedly stalked in Narendra Modi's Gujarat in the scandal dubbed Snoopgate has moved the Supreme Court against any investigation, saying it would violate the privacy of his daughter, who is now married. Well, Dinesh Gundu Rao is not taking Hiremat's charges lying down, reacting to Hiremat's charges that he had illegally acquired over 65 acres of land. The Food and Civil Supplies Minister has said that Hiremat is a barking dog.
ಸಾಬೀತು ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಬೀತು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಈಸ್ ನೋಬಡಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ? ಈಗ ನಾಯಿ ಬೊಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ದೇವಲೋಕ ಹಾಳ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಅವ್ರು ಬೊಗಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂಗಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬೊಗಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು?
Well, earlier, activist S.R. Hiremat released documents claiming to substantiate his claims against Gundu Rao. He accused him and his family of encroaching 64.29 acres of Goma land. He said that the present market value of the encroached land is over 768 crore rupees. Well, Dinesh Gundu Rao is not taking Hiremat's charges lying down, reacting to Hiremat's charges that he had illegally acquired over 65 acres of land. The Food and Civil Supplies Minister has said that Hiremat is a barking dog. Now, earlier, activist S.R. Hiremat released documents claiming to substantiate his claims against Gundu Rao. He accused him and his family of encroaching 64.29 acres of land. He said that the present market value of the encroached land is over 768 crore rupees. Now, two persons were seriously injured in a collision between a tipper lorry and a truck at Nantur Circle early this morning. The sand-laden tipper lorry was plying towards city from Kulshekar side, while the truck carrying boxes of Coca-Cola soft drink cans was moving towards Kerala. Now, the accident took place when the Coca-Cola truck, which was moving at a high speed, rammed into the tipper lorry near the circle. The impact was such that both the vehicles toppled and hundreds of Coke boxes were strewn on the road. Well, meanwhile, what you see on the right of your television screen, curious locals who gathered at the spot found a way to beat the heat, for free that is, as they picked up cans of soft drink and started drinking it. And we're also told that the traffic police booth was also uprooted in this particular accident. Now, the drivers of both the vehicles sustained serious injuries. Their identities are not yet known. Now, sources said that the driver of the Coke truck was drowsy and was driving at a very high speed. Clearly see on the right of your television screen the traffic police trying to maintain traffic and also stop people from rummaging through the free Coke cans that can be seen strewn all over the place. An interesting and free way to beat the heat in Mangalore. However, we are told that both the drivers of these trucks sustained serious injuries. We do not know their identities, but they were shifted to a nearby government hospital for treatment. Now, a man met with a tragic death after falling into a ditch at a factory in Kolar. His death resulted in a massive uproar as angry villagers vandalized the factory. Now, the villagers are blaming the factory for the death of a worker named Muniswamy. They're demanding compensation and smashed the windows and cars parked in the area. Well, Narendra Modi again took a dig at the Gandhi family. BJP's prime ministerial nominee raised the poll pitch while addressing a rally today. Now, playing his caste card yet again, Narendra Modi lashed out at the Congress. He said that those in the Congress taunted him for being an ordinary tea vendor. But he claimed that he just sold tea and didn't sell the nation.
कि चाय बेचने वाला देश चलाएगा क्या? चाय बेचने वाला देश चलाएगा क्या? भाइयों बहनों, हमने चाय ही तो बेची है, देश को नहीं बेचा ना। हमने चाय ही तो बेची है, देश को नहीं बेचा ना।
Now, earlier in the day, while responding to Priyanka Gandhi's low-level politics jibe, Narendra Modi said he is from the backward class and that is why they think his politics is low-level politics. Modi went on to ask whether being born in a backward caste is a crime. Now, in a sharp retort to Priyanka Gandhi's barb of indulging in low-level politics, Narendra Modi today invoked his backward class status to further mount an attack on the Congress's star campaigner. Now, actor Salman Khan has been identified by two witnesses as having exited the car from the driver's side in the 2002 hit-and-run case. Now, Salman Khan is being retried for culpable homicide not amounting to murder in a Mumbai court. If convicted, he could face a jail sentence of up to 10 years. Now, the actor, dressed in jeans and a striped shirt, is in court accompanied by sisters Alvira and Arpita. On the 5th of December last year, the court ordered a fresh trial after the charges against the actor were enhanced to culpable homicide not amounting to murder. After several delays, the retrial began on the 29th of April with the partial deposition of one witness. Salman Khan was earlier being tried for the lesser offence of causing death by negligence, which carries a punishment of up to 2 years in jail. In fact, the witness who was injured in the accident said that he saw Salman Khan getting out from the driver's side of the Toyota Land Cruiser. The actor's lawyers have argued for nearly a decade that he was not at the wheel. Now, it was past 2 a.m. when Salman Khan drove onto a pavement in suburban Bandra and ran over a group of people sleeping on the road.